to cut the the happy birthday, the topper, or the happy or someone's name here, or the age of the birthday here. So this is about the topper for as just for one part of the cake for birthday party, and another part is like this kind of this topper, like this one, like this one. So I'm just want to talk about another party. It's kind of, we call it the wedding, right? For the wedding, it's of course we have the this part of time for the wedding party, and there will be a big size the wedding and the multi-layer for the wedding cake, right? And for the cake, right? And of course, the one more thing is we were going to make to to use one of the wedding cake topper, just like this one, love and about love and about I love you, about the the bread and wedding and the for the weddings, like that one. So here I'm just made some already made, and also I use the color spray to for the surface here. So that's why you look there for different material. But actually it's quite easy. We just need this kind of pieces of the plywood and or any and for we going to make it this kind of the topper like this one, and make sure it don't be too much for the thickness. For this one, the thickness is like the 3 millimeters. So just like this kind of the plywood here, it's very thin. It's not too much the thick. So this one is I just give you the idea for the topper here, just like this one cake for this one top here. And after you cut, use the laser machine to cut this one, and then the one more thing, yes, use the color spray for the surface here, so make it more beautiful, just like this one. I'm sure to. Okay, and welcome to our friends. Okay, and any questions, you can leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. Today or the projector, we're gonna to make some like this kind of the love topper for the cake. And what's more is that we're gonna to make something like the for decor for the wedding and or parties like this. Okay. So I'm going to check here. Is there any questions here? I will be there to reply you. Thank you guys watching our live stream. Okay. Okay, first let me to show you. And one more thing, yes, it's this kind of the we're going to invite someone to your party. I think you may be gonna to make this kind of the like the invite card, right? So, okay, here's something about the asking me the questions. Let me check here. I think this is not the English. I need to use the Google Plan to Google translate and then reply you. So there will be 1 more minute delay. Sorry for that, and just wait me 1 more minute, and let me check. From these words, I can check here is about asking about the delivery or logistic service, right? Or something. Welcome you guys here. Yeah, just anyone wait me 1 more minute to translate. Is asking, I would like to get the following service. Is asking about the company strengths. Okay, good questions. First, I need to tell you that we are 100% the factory. So that means what kind of the machine you buy, it's directly from our factory, not buy from the agent or some retailer companies. Yes, we are 100% factory. And the second is for our factory and our company, we have over 50 people who is working for the research and the development for this team. So that means we are not the same product. I know there may be some other brand, this kind of laser machine company. Actually, they are buy from, for example, if you're gonna to make this kind of the machine, maybe you will buy the laser module from another supply, and you buy the power cable from another supply, and then you buy the CPU, the chips from another supply factory, and then you assemble it together. But for our companies, we are not like this kind of the buy from other different the supply and assembly together. Actually, we have our core technologies. Every year, when we launch some like the new product, for this product, of course, we will have our core technology. That's why we're gonna have this kind of a big number of the research and the development this department. For this department, before, I remember the last year it was over about 30 people, 30 people engineers working for this one. But for this year, it's already left to the 50 people. So that means, and for the year of 2023, we were gonna during this year we were gonna launch another a new product of laser machine that will be more faster and powerful than this one. And what's more is that and there is another question, so let me check. Hello, yes, I'm here to I need a okay, yes, sure, I can teach you how to operate the machine. And let me reply you the questions one by one, and then I will show for today live, I will show some details for what we already done, the demo here, and also for today live, I'm going to use the software to control this machine to do some the projects to show you and to give you some tips here. Okay. And just now we talked about we just talked about our R&D development, yes, and for this year of 2023, and we're gonna launch a more powerful, more faster laser machine during this year. And another thing is that of course, and we provide 12 months guarantee, so that's why some people will adopt for the product quality. First, we have a lot of the store of Amazon and Alibaba and AliExpress and Lazada. So there are many platforms you can just search the users' feedback after they buy this and bought this and use this. And another thing about our after-sale service, we are top 3. Actually, I could say maybe top 2, maybe, but we should be top 1. So I think at least we are top 3 for the laser industry about the after-sale service for the laser industry. Okay. So let me back to today. What we're going to do? Yes, first let me to show you some works here we done and reply you. Okay, here just to show few pieces here to let you guys to see this. After I show this to you to let you see the details, and then I will use the machine. This is one of the card. We use the card to cut for the details, and also the back side is the engraving pattern here. And what's more is that we can use this kind of the paper cut to engraving for this text. This is not to use the printer to print out. We used our laser machine to engraving like that to get this. So you can see the details. It's great for the details. Okay, for this part. And here I'm going to show you for the topper. It's vegan for today. Is for the party. So of course there will be with the topper here. This is the we use plywood and after cut and use the color spray to go. And also for this cake, I use my name and my name is Tina. I use my name and I designed a logo here to engraving for this cake. And of course the cake after laser to engraving for this pet, it can be eatable. So it still be eatable also. Okay, this is the topper. And also this is the macaron. We can do engraving also. This a little cute horse here. Okay. And another thing, yes, this is the crystal, right? Yes. And for this crystal, we have the tutorial video. So if you are interested about this, how to engraving this kind of the crystal, and for today we are not sure do this usually in our live stream. But if you are interested how to do this kind of the engraving, you can leave your comment here, your email or your contact number here. I will reply you and send our the tutorial video to you. Okay, this is for the engraving the crystal. And this is another two different design about the to cards card to get this one. Okay, this is I'm very sample few pieces now, and also for the coaster here. Okay, let me back. I'm going to operate the machine to cut some topper here. Okay. And later on, let me take, yes. When you're going to cut the topper, of course, you need to use this kind of the plywood. There are some pieces I can use, but I don't want to waste it because for this time, for this part, it still can be useful. So I'm going to cut for here, for this part. And for also for this board also. Oh. Any questions here? Okay, for the catalog, I will send to you later after this live. And one more thing, if you still not follow our live stream, our store, you can follow us because for every week on Tuesday, Thursday, we're gonna have different according to the different theme, and we were gonna have different content for the live. For last week, we're gonna do for the New Year's projector, and last week we're gonna do some projector for the iPhone and iPad. So if you're interested about this and want to get more ideas for your laser projector, you can follow our live stream. I think maybe for the future plan, and we're gonna do something for the pet industry, like the dog type and the cat house or the dog house, dog bed, like these things. Okay. Let me check the machine here. Yes, the one more thing, every time we're gonna operate the laser machine, and you can see here, there is a focus gauge here. It's foldable, and if you're gonna, for example, this is our laser module. When you're gonna to use this machine to do any work, the first step you have to pull down the focus gauge here and do the focus for the surface. Make sure the focus bar is touch the surface about the objector, and this will be the perfect distance for focus here. Okay, after focus touch the surface here, and you can there with the screws here, you can tighten or loosen the screws to make for example like this one, this looser. I can easily to lose the screw and make it up and or make it the down, like make it the higher like this one. Okay, if this is not higher enough, and we have the foldable feet here, as you can see here, for this here, and also the back forehead, we have the 4 foldable feet for the laser machine. If you're gonna to need use to higher size, and you can buy our foldable feet with our laser machine together, so this will be more helpful for you to do some projector. So now I'm gonna to okay, now the focus bar is touched the surface now for this here, and I'm gonna to tighten the screw. Okay, the tighten the screw and fold back. Yes, fold back the focus bar here, and I'm gonna to do this projector to cut a tree or something. The ornament here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And let me to locate it, this one. Okay. Make it moving to the center. Let me check. Data here. And I think I want to use the height like maybe let me check. Maybe 10 millimeter. I want to make a 10 millimeter for this one. So 10 millimeter is the 100 millimeter. 10 30 meter is 120 millimeter. So let me check again. Okay, I think this one is okay. We're going to cut the 3 millimeter plywood. I recommend you to use the speed is 250 for 250 for millimeter for per minute. It's about speed, and power is 100%. So I'm going to do this one. Welcome our new friends. And let me check the, yes, 250 and 100 millimeter, 100%. Okay, I'm going to let it to working, and don't forget to wear the goggle. The safety goggle, it's go with the laser machine together. So if when you buy this laser machine, you will get this safety goggle in your package also, and so that means you don't need to buy extra protector this goggles. Okay, I'm going to wear this and let it to working now. Let's do start now. Okay, now the laser machine is working. And you guys have any questions, you can leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. And also when the machine is during the working, I will give you some a brief introduction about the laser machine, about the according to the different material for the tips. For this laser machine, its working size is 400 by 400 millimeter. But if you have the requirement for the large size, the working, for example, I'm going to show you something part of the work here. This is a children skateboard here. So if you're gonna to like this one, it's already over the size for the 400 millimeter. So if you need to engraving this kind of the large size for the working, I recommend you to buy the extension kit for this model together. So that we are gonna help you for the batch reproduction production or the large size projector. It's gonna will be help you. For the extension kit, the size will be 400 by 850 millimeters. So that will be like the double length like this one. Okay. Now it's finished the first one. Let me to show you. Any questions here? Welcome you to leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. And if you still not follow us, you can follow our store because we will. Now you can see this one. It's well base. Get this the plywood. And I just cut a topper. It's just a life, a heart shape. Okay, let me to show you. And okay, and here this thing together. This is we just done and finished, and like you see the details. And for details, it's quite smooth here, right? And this is the about 3 millimeter. So if you like the other color, you can use the color spray to paint it for the surface. Or maybe you can use our laser machine to engraving someone's name at the front side and back side, another one's name here. It depends what you like here, okay? Any questions here? Okay. Welcome our new friends here. Okay, now let me do another pieces here, do something other projects here. Let me check my files here. Any questions, welcome you to leave here. And if you're interested about want to get the files for the laser machine, welcome to contact us and ask us to send to you. It will be totally for free for you if you follow our follow our shop. And for today, we're gonna also cut another part is for the wedding party, because wedding is a very important part of the everyday life, something you're going to do for the wedding and in your life. So this is a very important things, right, for everyone. So of course you want to make this more perfect for the parties here. I'm going to cut this the wedding topper here, another shape, and use the height. I think maybe 50 millimeter, 50 centimeters. So it's 150 millimeter for the height. Okay, I'm gonna use another pieces here. Maybe this one. Okay, let me check. There's some. But it's back to home. Welcome you guys here. Welcome our new friends. I want to get your product catalog. Yes, here we will send to you. And this is actually this is abroad, and when we're going to have like the Christmas party, and we engraving some pictures here. I don't know, maybe you can see this one, just engraving something pattern here. Okay, it's okay for the size here. And I'm going to let it working. For the line and here it's 250, 250, and 100% power. Okay, now I'm going to let it working now. And well, the goggle. Welcome our new friends. Welcome you guys here. There's one of our friend here. Welcome you. For today, we're gonna do something for like for wedding and the happy birthday, the parties, because of course there will all be like this kind of decors and the cake topper and also like the coaster, like for the wedding, maybe something for the wine. I'm going to let it working now. Let's do start. Okay, it's working now. Let's wait this to get it. Welcome our new friends here. And now I'm going to cut the topper for the bride and groom. Bride and groom. Any questions? Welcome you to leave your comment here. I very like this coaster. It's a beautiful things part engraving here and with a little bit dips here. I want to show you together. Sometimes when you're going to engraving or for some different material, according to the material and for the speed, material is different. And also the speed you are using the different, you may get a little bit different result. For like this one, it's obvious one is darker and another one is shallow, and the depths here, when you use your finger to touch the surface, you will find a little bit different for the surface here. So you can see the different color here. This before it's like this one, nothing special, just to original coaster. But you can just engraving some words or text here. You can get such beautiful the coaster. And one more thing, yes, it's like this kind of the mark. Actually, this mark we use our laser machine to engraving for the first. Like I would like to show you our test one. Yes, this is the another same mark, but we use this one to do the test here. As you can see, we did a lot of test here, and we use the color spray to paint it for the surface here. This is the test demo here, and this is what we made for this one. Okay. This done. Welcome you guys, welcome our new friends, welcome. And now for this piece is already done. Yes, I need to show you. Some pictures here. Okay. Welcome our new friends. Let me to show you this topper. I would like to take maybe the use the color spraying for the surface is more beautiful, right? Like this one, I use the cake again. Sorry. And maybe here. Yes, this is the topper. And one more thing, yes, a lot of tips, don't forget to use the color spring for the surface. So how do you think like for this one? It's very beautiful, right? And the cake is use my name as the demo to engraving. There's some words here, Tina's Bakery, and we engraving for the cake. Okay, I think it's great. Perfect one. I just put here. Next one, I'm going to use the color spring for the surface here. Okay. Let's check what we can do next now. We already finished the topper for this one. Maybe we can make something different here. Let me check. Okay, welcome our new friends. I'm gonna do the project for the parties, like the wedding and the birthday party, maybe other party or event like this one. Let's check another one. Let's make a birthday, happy birthday the topper maybe. I like this one. Check this one how it will be looks like. I think the height maybe 12. Yes. Okay. It's still 50. No, it's 150 millimeter. And I'm going to use maybe same these pieces. And these pieces. Don't waste our material. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think it's no problem now. So I'm going to let it to working now. Welcome our new friends. And where the goggle, yes, one more thing, don't forget the speed is 250, and for this one is engraving. It will first layer, first do the layer for I think, right? Or the cut also. I'm not sure. So let's try this one. Maybe it's not perfect, so we can try again to get a perfect solution to get this one. Okay. Anyone? Let's do this one. Welcome all new friends. Welcome you guys. We'll do the project for the topper for the parties. And maybe next I'm gonna do something for the another different one. Welcome our new friends. Welcome you. We'll do the project for this one now. The lazy machine is working now. The fire for this one. Oh, okay. I got a mistake here. I should use the model. It's the line, not the field, I think. So if for the model, let me check. Okay, so I need to call it stop here. Platform. When you want to follow the edge to cut the for the shape or like this one, make sure when you're gonna use the software, you have to select for the model is the line, not the fill. Because for the fill, it will engraving and cut this inside of this part. But actually, what you want to get is just to follow the shape edge and to cut this shape, right? So you have to make sure you select for your option. The model is the line, not fill. So let's do again for this one. line and line. Let me try this one. Okay. So when we try the line, it will be like the engraving, like the for this one. And the first layer is the to cut this one. I think it should be cut also. And then go the line for this shape. Yes, I got it. What how we can do this one? So I still need to cut the shape. It's not to engraving the shape here. Let me try again. Local sketch here. Welcome our new friends. Welcome our new friends here. Any questions, you can leave your comment here. I will be reply you also. So I'm going to both use the line and use the same speed, 250, 250. Okay, no problem. And you're going to cut this one. Okay, let's do this one. Let's start. Yes, let it to working now. Welcome our new friends here. And I would like to show you some other brand, other color for this one after I give you a brief introduction about this laser machine. For this one, the working size is 400 by 400 millimeter, and for the laser module, yes, it's this one. For this laser module, it's 10 watt laser module. For what? It's very powerful. When you're gonna, it can cut 10 millimeter acrylic by one pass, and like 10 millimeter. And also it can do a lot of the working, get detail working for the engraving and the cutting both. For example, I remember I have this kind of the pieces here. Yes, like this one. This is the I'm holding these two different color of the acrylic. One is the 10 millimeter, like this one you can see. This is 10 millimeter, and this one is the 3 millimeter. We was use it to cut some decorate for the, because it's red color. It's very good for one choice for you to for like the birthday party, or the some like the Christmas object. So you're gonna use this one also. So this the 10 millimeter. You can see here we did the test for this the hair, and after the result for the 10 millimeter acrylic, it's quite smooth for the edge also. Yes, and this one also. So actually for the this laser module, it's quite powerful enough for you. So let's talk something about the cut another different material, except for the acrylic and for the wood, and yes, and also for the laser and canvas. I get some demos here for what we done, and we cut and engraving this kind of laser pieces. I don't know if you have the requirement to get the laser also. As you can see, there is a hat we did for the decoration, and you can see the front, this part, laser part, is what we can use the laser to get it and to cut it, get the perfect result. Here you can see here. Yes, for these pieces. Actually, we just used the glue to make it assemble together. Okay, here you can see here, this the details. And this is the laser pieces we tested. It's used to the laser machine to cut the shape. Yeah, you can see. It's quite smooth, right? It's quite smooth for the cut, for the edge here. And also we did test for the engraving. This is the use the laser machine to engraving, and here and automate some the board here to attach the together to show you. And also the canvas. We use the canvas, we can do engraving for on the canvas also, and jeans. So if you're gonna you are the retailer to sell the jeans, you can like this one, you can for the jeans you can engraving your logo or some like your pick some image or picture for the jeans, your brand. So this is some different material. I just want to tell you we can get an excellent result for the laser and the jeans and the canvas also. Okay, so thank you. And all this we can show you some videos, because when we do this test, we will record some videos here. So if you are interested, want to watching this kind of videos, give you more idea, you can leave your message here, so let me to see you, so I can know how I can send to you also. Thank you for you guys. Okay, I think I should cut first and then to cut another pieces, because here it's obvious it's double layer, but now I cut it together now. It's okay, no problem. We can try it again. Welcome our new friends. Welcome you guys. Okay, let me to show you. Because this is a different layer, it's 2 layer, but I cut it together, so I damaged it, but it's okay. So we can try again to get next time. So it's obviously there is 2 different layer, but I got it cut together. So I need to try again to get the perfect result. Yes, here. Okay, let's try again, no problem. First, I need to cut the first layer about the happy birthday, and then the second layer is about the top here. So I'm going to do this again to cut the happy. I have to separate these 2 layer and then do this one. Welcome our new friends here. Okay, yes, now I separate them now. So I want to make it two different layer here. Okay, let it two carded. This one, let me check. Okay, no problem. For the working area, let's do this one. Yes, let's start. First layer, it's the happy birthday, the text here. I need to cut the happy birthday, cut it off to get the first layer. And then I will cut where's the part? Okay, where I get it. Where I put there? Oh, I just drop it. And the second layer is the shape of the outside shape of for the topper here for this one. Welcome our new friends. Welcome you, Tino, and Henry and Sarah Harrier. Welcome you. Where do the projector for the parties? Some decors here and here. This is the one of the parts we use it to get the card and with the plywood, this kind of the plywood to cut it and just the different color to paint it for the surface and get this one. And for the inside of this part, you can put some real flower, the real life flower to put on the meter to get it like this one. That will be better for more beautiful here for some like the as the decor for this one. Maybe next time I can buy some real flower to as the demo to show you. Welcome you guys. And later we are going to use the glues. Use the glue to assemblage the two layers to make it together. I just put here first. Let me check. We can do something here. Okay, this birthday, the shape for this one already done. Now I'm going to cut another pieces here. Birthday, wow, so many small pieces here. Yes, here. For the text here, the birthday text here. So I need to remove to get it done. Okay, now the birthday, this part is on my hand now. Later I'm going to use it with the glue to make them assemble it together with outside layers. Now I can use this part to cut the circle and get this one, I think. Nice. Okay, for here it's no problem. Let's do this one. Here. Okay. I try to locate it, this one. Try to locate it, this one. every time we're going to cut some shape, before you going to run this one, and don't forget to locate this one, and for the frame to check the working frame is right or not. It's if this one is too big, it's already over the size for this board, and you can use the software to easily to enlarge or smaller the picture for the size for this one. Okay, I'm going to let it's working now. No problem now. So let's do this one. And now here I'm do the prepare for the happy birthday. I need to find where is the happy H A happy E E P happy Y happy Y happy birthday B B and I and R. Yeah, this quite small pieces, so I cannot to show you. Don't worry, just give me more few minutes. When this finish, I will to show you. TH. Yes, TH. Happy birthday. D. Right? DAY. Okay, or here. Okay. When this finish, I'm going to use the glue to assembling these two layers. Welcome you guys. And what else? Welcome you guys, welcome our new friends, welcome you. We do the project for this part now, and during this time, let me to introduce and give you a brief introduction about our some accessories. As you can see, this one, sometimes we're going to use our some accessories to engraving for this kind of the tumbler. It can be rolling, yes, and also the angle for this one, it's flipped angle. It can be adjustable from 0 to 180. So why it can be adjustable for you for some time? If you're going to engraving for some, this is a regular like kind of the for example this one. This is a straight the cylinder like this one. It's straight, it's quite easy, just rolling, and it will be engraving the picture for the surface here. But what if this kind of the things, it's not straight and with the tilt, and you can see with this angle change, so that means you need to use the flipped angle to make sure to get it. And also the mini lever here, there is a small bubble here. This is a mini lever. It's the toolbox of this one. You will get this mini lever, and here you put on the surface here. And if you want to engrave on the for this surface and meter, and you put here, and you will find, wow, yeah, this is the lever here for the angle here to make sure you can engraving. It's like the with the flat lever, it's not like a tilt lever, it's like this one. So that's one. For this one, we're gonna need this to do help you for engraving this part. I'm just on this side. Too small line. Maybe I need to smaller the size here. I just give you the demo to show you like this one. Okay. Okay, here it's the label like this one. Okay, and use the tighten the screws to make it fix here. Yes. So let me more closely to show you. And this with different the screws, you can screws and according to the different holes to smaller the size and or the larger the size here. As you can see, because I don't want to adjust again, I can remove this three the screws and make this three drawers to close to the center, so that will be more smaller. Here I'm just and then when you're going to do this kind of the with the it's not flat with the some tiered irregular the cylinder, so you may going to use this one and cut this one and adjust the flipped angle here to make sure the mini bubble is at the level here. Yes, as you can see, the mini bubble it can follow the structure, it will change. So you want to go engraving for the middle center, so it will be like the bubble at the center. So this is will be the angle you to engraving on for this the measure curve for this curve. Yeah, like this one. So that's why we need this one to adjust the flipped angle here. To flip this is can flip this angle here. Yes, it can be easily to flip to the angle here. It's already done now. Welcome our new friends here. And this is the tumbler, and we engraved some pattern here. Let me to show you. We did some test here. So closely to you, so it will be more clear. And it can be with some different color. This is depend on the material, the steel. You can see the color change, right? So yeah, if you are interested about engraving for this kind of the steel, you can leave your comment here. We're gonna use the different speed and the different power. You may get the different color for this one. Yes, you can see. You can see the color change, right? Okay. Back to what we've done today. Any questions? Welcome you to leave your comment here. Okay, to tighten this one. So we already finished this part. Let me show you this one. So there's another layer. Is happy birthday. Some text here. I'm going to wait for the first layer we already done, and we're going to use the glue to for this part to make it two layer together. Happy birthday. Let's do this one by one. This maybe gonna take some little bit time here. And tissue paper. Welcome you guys. Any questions? You can leave your comment here. Oh, sorry, too much glue here. should put happy birthday TPY and stay. Too small. I think maybe I need some smart tools to help me to get this one. Quite small here. Happy birthday. ER. Oh, no. Just don't touch it. This maybe will take few minutes. And any you guys have any questions here? Oh my god, really small here. Let me finish the first layer here, and later for the rest part I will do after the live here. Later to show you. Any guys have questions here? Welcome you guys. Okay, I finished one part. Let me to show you. And for the birthday, I will do this later because this will take me a few minutes. As you can see here, this is the 2-layer here for the topper. And the first things I need to cut the first layer for the happy birthday, this words here. And for the second layer, I need to cut the topper, the frame here, and then use the glue to assemble it together like this one. And for the birthday, the rest part I will do this one after the live here. First, I just use the laser machine and the board to cut this one. Okay, this one take a few minutes here. Put here first. And for this, the red button, I would like to use some color to spray for the surface here. And now I got some color spray here. Put some shape protect. Yes, now I'm going to use this redder. This is the redder color spray, the red color here for this color. So I'm going to spray for this one and to get this one more beautiful. Any you guys have questions, welcome you to leave your comment here. I need to take it back. Put there. Spray it. You will do this better. You do this at the outdoor or someone, it will be enlarged or some different because the color it can be easy to get to on your finger and someone at the breast. But here for today, I'm just spraying some small part, so it's quite easy here. Welcome you guys. Any questions here? Welcome you to reply here. Okay. I'm here just to use the color spraying for the surface here, as you can see here. This part. Yes, here, color spray did for this. This is a redder art topper. Now I'm going to cut something other one. Welcome you guys, and let me check. I need to change another color, another board. Yes, we just use this board to cut some shape here. And I need to change another pieces. Here I use a new pieces here to cut another decoration. Yes, it's about like the flower. For flower, it's no matter the wedding or the birthday party or the some other event. I think this one will be useful also. So allow me to cut some pieces for this one. Check the located area first. Okay. Any questions? Welcome you to leave your comment here. Welcome our new friends. The working size is no problem. I'm going to let it to working now. Well, the goggle. So let it to working. Yes. Start. Okay, now it start working now to cut the shape for the flower. And let me give you some introduction for our accessories here. There are another accessories here. I'm not put on table, but it's like the pieces like this size, this big. We call it the air pump. For the air pump, when you're gonna do a lot of the wood projector for the like cut this wood or some other wood, you may need it. Because why you can see this one compared to these two different pictures. When you use with the air pump, you will get a better clean result. But if you are not used with the air pump, it will be it's good and but a little bit that will be a little bit yellow edge for the edge as you this picture the test we did. So this is the tips I want to tell you is that if you're going to do a lot of the wooden projector, you better buy a laser air pump with your laser machine together to get a perfect result. Like this one, you can see this one. Yes, this is the test we did. If you use with the air pump or not use with the air pump. So this is more beautiful, right? More clean. And this one a little bit the yellow for the edge here. So which one you think? So if you're going to buy this laser machine and do a lot of the work, actually no matter any other brand that laser machine, if you do cut the wood, for the wood material, you still will be a little bit yellow for the edge. So that's why I will recommend you to buy the air pump with the laser machine together. You will get the perfect result for this one. If you buy these two get together, we can give you some discount. And as for the bundle price for you, just leave your message here and ask us. Okay. Welcome you guys here. Okay, there's some like friends. I like Swiss cheese and Valor chocolate. Okay, I think this one is for the. I didn't test it to engraving for the cheese or the chocolate. But we do engraving something for the food like this one. We engraving the cake and the macaron. This is the fruit here. And some of our other uses maybe use it to engraving for the the cake here. I use my name and use the picture to design a logo here for this Tina's Bakery. My name is Tina. I used my name as the demo to do this one. And also the lady cute the horse here for the macaron. It all can be eatable when you do engraving for the food. And this is topper in today life we just made and just not use with the color spring for the surface here. And this with the color here. How do you think? Oh, put back. This is with the layer color printed for the surface here. So I need to show you. Here, this is before without the color here, and this is we use the color spring here. I use the cake to show you. Okay, excellent, right? How do you think for this topper? And maybe I can use this to do engraving test here. Welcome you guys. Welcome you. Any questions? Just leave your comments here. Right. This is the color spring. So we're going to use it to decorate for the colors here. And this is the top here. I think this maybe I can use like the color. Yes, it's maybe the green one. And use the other color for this one. Let me do this one. Let's do this test later. Get it? Welcome our new friends. Welcome you guys. Any questions, welcome you to leave your comment here. And for our laser machine, if you buy today and tell me where you are, you can choose delivery from the USA in the USA because we have 4 overseas warehouse in the Los Angeles for the USA. And or for the Europe, you can deliver it by the Czech Republic or Spain or the Russian. So for this, we can arrange a fast delivery from our overseas warehouse. This may maybe gonna take like the 3 days to get your package after delivery out. And if you're far away like this, you are in the Australia and the Africa, Middle East or the far away to this one, we can delivery by DHL and FedEx and UPS like this one, shipping from China warehouse. So this will take about 7 to 10 days to get your package. So this will be quite fast here. Oh my God. Got on the paper here. The back side, at the background, it's all the works we done when we during the live and we do something, the test demo or here. Okay, now we got another layer here. Let me to show you. And then for the happy, maybe I will use another color, the red color too, for this happy and birthday this part. This is use the green color and the back side is like this one. Nothing special here, just the wood. Then we'll use the plywood to cut this. So maybe better. And for the happy and birthday, we're gonna to use the yellow for this color for this text here. How do you see it? With the topper here. Welcome you, leave your comment here. Happy birthday to H D A Y. R DIRIH. Okay. Oh no. Okay, and this already cut. Let's get this one. Welcome you. What's the size of this machine? For the size for this one is 400 by 400 millimeter. And if you have the large size requirement, we have the option choice is the by the laser machine is extension kit is 400 by 850. Okay, I found this the problem here. Maybe I need to use the line to cut this one also. I need one more line here. The plywood, it's maybe depends on the glue. It's not even, and sometimes will be still will be have the situation. It's not totally the go through. So maybe sometimes you need to cut again for this one, and this one I need a line here. Okay, let's do again. Get a line. Welcome. Leave your comment here. Welcome our new friends. Any questions? Welcome you. Leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. This flower here. Welcome you guys. Now we already finished the topper. We already done a lot here for the wedding and also the birthday, the topper, and this is the demo we cut and get from the plywood also to do this one. Sometimes when we're gonna have party and you may need to do this kind of the like the billboard or something like this kind of the holders and cutting to get this one, and use the different to create more creative the color to painting to decorate for this kind of the board here. And this is the photo frame here. I have 3 picture photo here, and later I will going to use the to stick together to light it to show you after you add this one. Okay. Some like the restaurant party and maybe like the for the here there we have some. Let me check this. Okay, it's great. Okay, nice. Just need to adjust the size here. Perfect one. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm going to use the scissor. Where's the scissor here? Oh my god, where did I put the scissor? Oh yeah, it's here. I need to show you to do this. Not here. Yes, and the tab here. Welcome our new friends. Welcome you, George. Do you have more ideas what you can do and for this part, and you can leave your comment here. I'm here just to give you some like the ideas we made it. We during the live we will made some demos here, but actually if you during for your real working life you can make it more beautiful. Sometimes here we just use some very simple the colors for the decors here. Use the glue. And if you still not follow our live stream, you can follow your live follow our store. Okay, here there's someone send another language here. I need to use the Google Translate to translate it. Let me check what this means. It's Arabic. Okay, here. What's the price? For this model, the best price we can offer now is 690. It's $619. And for the catalog, we will send to you later after this live. So thank you for that. Today we use this laser machine to cut a lot of for the parties this called topper, and you can use some like the color spring. Yes, this kind of the color spring to get it more beautiful tower for this powerful, and also we can engraving on the cake and the macaron and the crystal. If you're interested about some part of the how to engraving the crystal or the engraving this kind of the mark here, yeah, this is also the work we did engraving. So if you are interested about this part, you can leave your comment here and I can reply to you, show you some like the tutorial video, how step by step how to do this one. I will, okay, but I cannot read Arabic. Let me use the Google to translate it. For details, okay. You want to see details? Okay, I should close the camera to show you. For the if you just buy one set, the price is already it's free delivery to you. For the bulk order, if you need to buy more than one set, and we have discount for you also. Okay, for details, let me to show you some. Yes, this is the mark, and this is the test demo we did, and this is we done and use the color to spray for the surface here, and this is the demo test here. Because for when you're going to engraving according to the different material, you're going to use different parameter like the different speed and the different power for different things. Same like this one. This is the wood and this is the wood material and this is the ceramic material. So these two different material. Of course, the parameter for the speed is different. And what's more, it's like the crystal here for this one. This is the crystal here. For this crystal, and when we're going to do engraving here, the speeder is also different here. Welcome you guys, leave a comment here. The crystal is beautiful, right? Actually, when you do engraving working, and actually it's working for this surface here. We already this one. Crystal. We have the we take the video for this part. If you're interested, we can send a video for each step to teach you how to do this one. Yes. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show you the topper we done today for the topper, just some different color and to paint it for surface. So when like in Arabic, I remember the Arabic the wedding is separate. The men and women it's separate part for the wedding. So sometimes there will be some like big cakes for the wedding, and maybe you can use this laser machine to cut some topper for yourself wedding, and you can design for this one. And also here you can invite the bride and groom the name here, maybe like the Jake and Rose, like the Titanic the movie, Jake and Rose, and some picture pattern here for this the cake here. Okay, here let me back here. And these are just some like the box here. We can to engraving and cut for the surface here. It's quite easy. It can be maybe gift box here. It's then like this one. The gift box and make something like the, you can put something inside here and close it. Because there are 2 layers. Okay. Let me back today. Welcome our new friends. Okay, and here the question here, you can leave your comments here. For the catalog, we will send to you later. It's free delivery. The price for the retail price is already included for the shipping service here. And I'm still not finished for the photo frame. Give me 1 more minute. Finish one first to show you. Any questions here? Okay. Welcome you guys. Welcome our new friends here. Okay. So what's there some other difference, the difference for about your wedding? I remember for the Muslim for the because I was there living and working in Riyadh for 2 years, so I know I have the chance to participate to watching the wedding. I know their wedding for them is totally different compared to the most country, because their wedding is separate, like the, it's kind of like the men's party and women's party for the, it's separate for the wedding. It's not like us, we enjoying together in the same party for the wedding. But for the Arabic, for the yes, for the KSA, for the Saudi Arabian, this country, their wedding is separate. I think maybe for the, yes, for the ladies are just together and wearing the beautiful clothes, dress, and dancing together, enjoying the wedding. But I don't know the men, because I'm not the man. I'm just a woman, and I go into the women part for the wedding. Okay, and here's, I just get a photo frame here. I take the one picture here. This is me when I was young and with my dad and my sister here in winter. And I just used the photo frame to make this, to put it on table here. Let you guys to show, you can see this one, right? So you can use the plywood and use some color decorate for this one, and to make this this decor for this part. And I'm used to just use the tape here to make it assembly together. It's an easy part for the photo frame, and also for the wedding or party, it can just show some picture here. And also maybe for the lab, I can use the red color to paint it paint it for the LOVE for this this four. Okay. And any questions here? Welcome you guys. You can leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. Okay. Um, some flower pieces. Put this together. No, this not this one. Yes, this is this one. Yeah, I think I should use a seal one. You see this one? Yes, this piece is a flower. Okay. Any guys have your questions here? If you buy the laser machine and we provide the delivery and the shipping for the USA, we have the warehouse in USA and the Czech Republic and Spain and the Russian. So if you are in the USA or the Europe or you're near to these 4 countries, we can arrange delivery from our overseas warehouse. This will gonna take 3 days to get your package. Just only 3 days about. And if you are like from the Mid East or Africa or Australia or far away to these 4 countries, we can arrange delivery from our China warehouse, from our China factory. This normally we will choose like the DHL, FedEx, or the UPS. So this normally will take about 7 days. Yes, 7 days to get your package if delivery from China. And there most people are buy this one maybe from like the USA or the like the USA and Europe. Yes, these countries. Welcome you guys to leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. Oh, there's one more questions here. And also, if you buy this laser machine, if you are a newbie or beginning level, you have no idea about how to operate, don't worry about that. We have the tutorial video for each model so that means follow the tutorial video. You can get a quick start for your first projector, and you can search the keyword the Ortur official on our YouTube channel, because we for all the tutorial video on the YouTube channel. So that means you can get a lot of the tutorial. This will teach you how to engraving for glass, how to engraving for the tumbler or something others. This will give you more ideas also. You can to check to follow our live stream. And what's more is that if you still not follow our live stream, yes, you can follow us, because for every week, for like Tuesday and the Thursday, we have different theme. For this week, we theme for the party, so we will gonna do a lot of things that may be related to the parties, to the weddings, to the birthday party, or some like the sales event or the big event like this one. And maybe in the future, next time we're gonna to have some like the same for the dog, for the pet, like the dog house and the cat house, and there's some like a dog belt and the dog type, just like this one. Yes, there have two, some like this one. Yes, this is for the pet, right? We can do engraving in the meter here, and also engraving for the dog type, dog bed. Engraving the name here and some picture and pattern here. Let me just show you for details. If you're interested about this part, and leave your comment here. In future, I'm gonna to schedule for our future live stream for the dog or the cat. The name tag here, right? This and also lighter here. You can see this one. I engraving the text here. Okay. Any questions? Welcome you to leave your comment here. I will be there to reply you. And if you still not follow our live stream, you can follow us, because every week we will give you the fabulous and excellent different works here. to teach you, to give you ideas, to give you some tips here to about for our laser machine. And also during this live, we're gonna use our laser machine to do the real working for engraving and cutting for the different material, the wood, leather, stainless steel, and the ceramic and stone, and what and glass and crystal, and what else? Yes, almost are this material here. Yes, as also as the back side, you can see this here. So welcome you to follow our live stream. And also we can do engraving for some large size. Yes, this the ukulele here. But I'm sorry, I don't know how to play it. Maybe just a very small later. This one is we use the plywood. Let me to show you the original one for this part. This is the original without anything else, and we can do engraving here. Use the laser machine to engraving, and also we can engraving the back side here. And tomorrow I will use this one to engraving some more patterns, maybe some flower here for this one, and I'm gonna need to use the purple color to spring for this one. And this is for the we already done, and as the demo here, we according to the sea like you can see there are many the sea animal here, like the shell and the fish and the whale here. Yes, we can do engraving for this part also. So any questions you want to know more, show more details here, you can feel this. This is with some like with some dips engraving here. When you touch, feel it, this one. It's not like to marking on the surface. It's engraving with the dips here. You can see this one, right? With some little dips here, and also this one. Maybe I'm not too much good at the engraving and for the color part, but I will try more times and do better, and every time to try this one, as you can see here. And also this can be useful, but I don't know how to use it. Maybe in future I can learn something and this to show you in our life to do this one. And this is one of our project to engraving for the ukulele. Any questions here? Welcome you guys. Oh, it is time we have to say goodbye to you guys. And so thank you for today. You watching our live stream. And if you still not follow us, yes, don't forget to follow us, because in future we will give you more excellent and fabulous the shows to you. Okay, so thank you for today, you guys watching our live stream here. I need to say goodbye to all you guys, and I hope next time you will be there again. So thank you. Bye. Next time will be like the end of the January, because we may have about 2 week the rest, or two week off for the traditional the Chinese New Year. We call the Spring Festival of Chinese. So for next 2 weeks, I will not be there. So next time to see you, it will be the end of the January. So bye. I will miss you. Bye. See you next time.